What's up guys, it's Ecom Boss here, your favorite YouTuber. Today's video I'm coming at you guys with why you're making sales but you're not profitable, because there's a ton of reasons to why you might be making sales but no profit, especially when it comes to dropshipping and running Facebook ads. So the number one thing we're going to talk about is ROAS. How do you increase your ROAS? It's going to be about how to increase profitability as well, but also why you're not profitable. First of all, we're going to talk a little bit about ROAS, why you're not profitable in general in terms of your ads, and we're also going to go down in the back end of your store. Why is your store not profitable? But before you do that, smash the like on this video, get it to 250 likes, will mean the world to me. Also make sure you subscribe, you comment, and you like, and that's gonna be it, because we drop a lot of valuable content. You definitely don't want to miss out. So check out the scaling videos, literally life changing. So you're making sales but you're not profitable. What I'm gonna say, first of all, we're going to talk about ROAS, profitability on your ads and all that kind of stuff. Also, we can talk about influencers. And then the next part of the video is going to be talk about all the mistakes you make on your store. It's going to be like a mistake type of video, because you might be making a hell of mistakes in your store. Pop-ups, for example, definitely a reason you're not making profits. Free shipping, not offering free shipping. You're already dead. You're not going to make any profit. And also, do you have multiple payment methods? Can they only pay with PayPal? You're not going to be profitable. Can I pay with Stripe and PayPal, or Shopify payments and PayPal? Generally, what I'm just saying is, can I pay with credit card or just cards in general and also PayPal? If they can do that, that's good. If they can't, it will never be profitable. If you're going to keep distracting your customer as well, now I'm just going over all of it. But let's just take one thing at a time. If your ads are not profitable, kill what's not working. Kill it straight away. If it's not working, kill it. The ROAS under 2 is a bad ROAS. The ROAS over 2 is still bad. Like 3 to 4 is decent, but like 5, 6, 7 is what you want to aim for, right? Or even just 12 to 60 or something like that. But anyways, kill the bad ad sets. That's obviously the first way to do it. And also, if you want more money, you increase the budget. It is actually a rule that works, but it only works to $25 ad sets, because there's a big difference between $25 ad sets and $50. If you make 3 sales in an ad set, you could duplicate it to $25 a day. It will generally just perform way better and will make more profit. Duplicating it from 25 to 50 might not be profitable. It often dies out. So if you want to make a $50 ad set, you obviously gotta have like at least 10 to 20 sales if you're even gonna dare to try making those $50 ad sets. And you might be asking, I don't think so, because you know me, I'm the Ecom boss. But you might be asking, why am I qualified to coach you guys in this? And I'll show you guys right now how one of my stores is doing today. It's doing pretty good. It's at 1.9k. We're gonna hit like 2k, 1.9k. You guys can see it, but we're gonna hit like 2k. You can see a lot of sales here. Yesterday it was like 3k. No, it's just 4k. So that's not bad at all. So you guys probably know I'm qualified if you're new to the channel. But anyways, in terms of your ads, you got to cut the bad ad sets. A $50 budget should not work. You should rather just focus on, keeping $25 interest. That's, like $25 ad set, which is different interest, obviously. Gathering multiple interests to work for you. Because if you want to be profitable, first step is your interest. You got to have an actual good interest. The second thing is $25 budgets. So your goal is, instead of going to those $50 budget, get a lot of good $25 ad sets, or maybe even 10, and put them into a CBO that's going to generally just create way more profit. So don't be big on $50 budgets at all. I mean, I have stores making like 8k a day without any $50 budgets. So generally speaking, you want to be more profitable, find new interest that's more profitable. It all comes down to the interest, and also the creatives you use. This is big. If you don't test with a lot of creatives, you'll miss out on a shit ton of sales. You have to figure out which creative is the best one for you in order to make a lot of sales. Because some creatives might just generate 2 sales, while not a good video, another good picture. The video might generate 0 sales, and the picture might generate 10 sales. And another picture might generate 50 sales. So if you only tested the one that might generate 10 sales, you missed out on a picture that could generate 50 sales. That's obviously a high ROAS. It's obviously higher profit. Also, what you could do, increase the price a little bit. Obviously, you can only push it to a certain point, but if you're selling something for $24.90, I suggest trying to sell it for $27.90, $29.90, and also just, if you're the ideal number to get from a $21.90 product is a $32.90. Just push up the price a little bit, see how it works, play a little around, analyze your data and all that kind of stuff. Don't narrow anything down. It's definitely not recommended. That's an old thing to do. But mistakes you're making on your store, this is a big one, dude. This is a big one. I've seen a lot of mistakes. First of all, it's going to be distracting the customer. You cannot do it. If you're going to distract the customer, they will leave straight away, because they don't know you. They're already paying a stranger on the internet. They're already paying his page that they don't even know if actually is real. So you have to build a trust factor. And trust factor you don't build by giving offers that's too good to be true. So if you're going to see type in your email to get a 10% discounts, a lot of big stores do that. Fashion Nova, Gymshark maybe. They might do something like that, but they already have social proof and trust. So So don't do any bullshit like that, like $10 off or whatever. Spin the wheel. If the spinning wheel comes up, I leave the store straight away. Just moral of the story, don't mislead your customer. The second one is going to be your product page. If your product page is exactly the same as everyone else, it feels like it's all the same product again, so you'll just be one of the others. It's exactly like a guru renting a Lamborghini for a Facebook ad. That doesn't work anymore. If you rent a Lamborghini for a Facebook ad to sell a course, you're just going to be one of the others. No one will care. So what would be more effective is just to film a Facebook ad of me close up here, just sitting here for no reason, or just me, like for example, just zoom in on my face and I look like a retard. That's what's going to work, not being one of the other guys selling a Lamborghini, just selling the dream of the Lamborghini. So what you guys have to do, this is the same in the store. Don't be like everyone else. Don't just copy another video, use their product page, text, everything. It doesn't work. You got to be a little original. So what I rather suggest to do is, to combine product description. You could take like a part from one store and a part from another one and make your own. I'm just making my own from scratch, honestly. But that's what you could do. You could just like mix up a couple of them. And also reviews is big. If you don't have reviews, you're not going to be profitable. And also, if you're selling worldwide, you have to have a currency converter. So it's only normally, it's just business owners and financial people that knows currencies. And yeah, you might be watching this, you're not into any of that, and you know currencies, yes. But a lot of people don't, unless they're into that business, right? So when it comes to your currencies, you definitely want to have Currency Converter Plus if you're selling worldwide, and I highly recommend selling worldwide as well. That might even be a reason why you're not profitable. You're only showing the product to a market that's already seen it before, which is the top 5 countries, USA, England, and that kind of stuff. They already most likely have seen the product as well. So if you don't go worldwide, you're missing out on a shit ton of sales, right? So go worldwide. That's also a step of being profitable. First of all, what my mentor once told me, this was a whole nother business. What my coach once told me, it's not in dropshipping, it's generally speaking, it's general business in general. What my coach once told me when I was wanting to start a SMA is, why should I trust you? You got to upload proper pictures. If you're just one guy showing up results, you'll just be like one of the other ones, and honestly, it would just look scammy when it comes to your page. So why should they trust you? Because you're a nice guy, you're living life, you're traveling, you got track of your income, you look like it. In general, just you look like a nice person, and you look like you have your life on track. You focus on your health, you focus on your money, happiness, and relationships. If they can see that on Instagram, not just your results, they'll be way more likely to get your ad management thing, like SMMA things. And that's exactly the same thing on your store. Don't be like everyone else and show all the sides of you. Make trust factor with the customer. Why should they even buy from you? Like, I would never buy from a Facebook ad, I don't know. But people actually do it. So make sure you be the guy they can actually trust. Trust badges is fine, but don't make them spammy. Just make it as simple as possible, honestly. Don't overcomplicate it, and never give an offer that's too good to be true. That would never work. So, one more thing I really have to touch on is free worldwide shipping. If you don't offer free shipping, I'm not going to talk about this for any long at all. If you don't offer free worldwide shipping, you're fucked. Nobody's going to buy from you if it's free shipping, because it's turned off. You see an offer for $29 and you go through checkout and you got to add $5 for shipping. Well, they're instantly turned off. What you can do to increase your margin as well is to upsell them on shipping. So you have free shipping always, but then you have one that's called express shipping, which is an e-packet. You buy the e-packet for $2, but you upsell the express shipping for $5. You already made yourself $3 profit. Also, upsells is big. Shopify one-click upsell. You can upsell on products. Seriously, like 50% of my orders are with upsells. So upsell is going to be huge when it comes to increasing your profit as well. And also, do you accept credit card or just cards in general, and PayPal? If you don't accept PayPal and all that kind of stuff in general, you're fucked. You can't just only have one payment gateway. So if you're in a country that can't get it, use another one, figure out a solution, get Stripe. Like I don't have too much advice on it because I never grew up in that situation. I could always use Stripe. But if that is your problem, fix it instantly, because dropshipping without the PayPal will never work. It's just the honest truth. And also accept PayPal, even though it holds some PayPal and stuff, still accept it, because seriously, 50% of sales comes from PayPal. If you're running saturated products, your ROAS will generally be low because everyone else is running it, so you only get a piece of the market. So it all comes down to, if you want to be profitable, you have to use interest nobody else is using, because then you're tapping into untapped audience and they will obviously use it. That's the really important thing to keep in mind. Also developing a good pixel. But don't sell what everyone else is selling to the audience they're all selling to, because you just be one of the other ones and you guys will basically share the sales. That will give all of you guys watching a really low ROAS and low profit in general. So if you want to have high profit, I'm talking from experience, because I have the ROAS strategy. Pull 16 ROAS, not even kidding you guys. So if you want to have high ROAS, introduce something new to the market. And a lot of people say when you're starting out dropshipping, like, don't try to reinvent the wheel, which is so false, honestly. Yes, if you want success quick, but that's not going to be good success at all. It's not going to be a lot of money, but if you want revenue quick, you could sell a saturated product. But what are we talking then? We're talking revenue, not profit. Reinvent the wheel, guys. Seriously, that's what your favorite gurus does. They tell you to do saturated products, but I know them in person. They don't do it. Don't do saturated products. Do way more like untapped products. Go into AliExpress, trying to find products with like 0 to 2,000 orders. You could do 3 as well, but not more than $3,000. And anyways, guys, that's going to be it for today's video. I hope you find it valuable and helpful, and at least you gave like some sort of an eye-opener. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Smash the like, subscribe, comment, and share. And I appreciate all of you guys. Peace.